Now here's Gasol. To the paint. And here's Doncic outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
And stolen by Porzingis. Oh, there's the alley. Here's the break. There's Howard with the three. Gasol grabs the board. Doncic outside. Outside Porzingis. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Howard. And they're on the break. Here's Smith. And he jams it home with authority.
The capacity at 7-1 to just survey the floor. You're not going to impede Gasol's vision.
Pass to Durant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Kevin Durant.
Free throws good from Durant.
I mean, the versatility of KD is tremendous. There's really nothing this guy can't do. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Magic Johnson.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
It'll be a turnover.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots. Wow. The athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time.
Magic Johnson.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Pass to Smith. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Bryant outside. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. In transition, here they come. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Outside Porzingis. Back to Bryant. The three ball. Howard grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Gasol. All alone.
Marc Gasol.
And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
That's a high percentage look for Marc Gasol. He loves to face up and knock it down.
Bryant with it. Guarded by Smith. Now Doncic. Outside Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Magic Johnson.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
The kick out to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. And here's Doncic. Pass to Durant. Up again.
A former Defensive Player of the Year. Don't forget, Marc Gasol with the great defense there.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Embiid. Out to Rose. Driving in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
Rashard Lewis.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Stevenson.
Lance Stevenson.
Knocks down the long J. Stevenson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Charlotte. 4-point game. Here's Miller. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That one's on Rose.
Team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He hits the second from the line. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Rose can't connect. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Number 42.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
Not necessarily a go-to shot for Derrick Rose, but we know what he's capable of when he's feeling it.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Tatum. Back to Rose. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rose has got 10.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
Pass to Lewis. Good D by Porzingis.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Miller. Here's Lewis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And Charlotte leads by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first half. Here's Rose. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Each possession, more confidence from Derrick Rose. He wants the basketball. He's starting to knock him down.
Porzingis grabs the board. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Rashard Lewis.
And Harden, a former
First
league
personal
MVP,
foul.
3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Harden controls the rebound and the putback. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Harden. There's Tatum with the 3.
Charlotte foul.
Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
3 shots.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Gasol with it. Back to Johnson.
Magic
Oh, and
Johnson.
Johnson slams it in.
Mark Gasol.
That was a well-timed play. Great anticipation by Mark Gasol.
Pass to Tatum. Outside Harden. Back to Tatum. Takes the 3. Now here's Harden. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
3 seconds.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Johnson with it. He's got 12. Just 3 on the clock.
Magic
Oh,
Johnson.
and Johnson slams it in.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
That's the end of
And
the
a pretty
second quarter
tightly
with the
contested.
score. Your Chicago team, 36. Charlotte.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. To the wing on the left. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the
Dwight
kiss. Howard's gotten his second bucket.
Nice use of physicality by Dwight Howard inside. He really doesn't hold anything back.
Bryant outside. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 6.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Right side Durant. Poke loose. Pass to Gasol. From deep, here's Doncic. That one no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Smith with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
So both teams changing it up here. Outside Johnson. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Bryant inside. His first shot attempt.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Foul. Substitution on the court.
Inside. Here's Gasol.
Marc Gasol.
And then Gasol with the jam.
Marc Gasol probably never won any dunk contests, but he can still put you on a poster.
Rose with the bucket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Gasol. Here's Stevenson. No good. A bit long that time.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And then Gasol with the jam.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Stevenson attacks. Pass to Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 4. Three-pointer. Here's Stevenson. No good with the triple.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Number 42.
It's amazing to me. I mean, this is what so many teams try to find now in transition, the open three.
Here's Rose. Lewis with the rebound. Outside Stevenson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Lance Stevenson.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
Derrick Rose has a skill of getting fouled, drawing the defense, and loving the contact.
So both teams making some changes here. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. 9 points in the game.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Anderson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Picked it. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Stevenson. Here's Miller with the drive. Oh, and Mobley with the block. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Harden from outside. Anderson pulls it down. Jumps up. Here's Stevenson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Charlotte. Lance.
Good on the second one. Outside Harden. With 4 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Harden's got 6 points.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays. And so it's Charlotte. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Right side Durant. Pass to Thompson. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Johnson. Here's Lewis. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. No luck on that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. Right side Johnson. Goes back up. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Durant. It's stolen by Howard. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Durant. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
A shooter of Durant's skill will always be a go-to guy. Once he has the ball, it's a done deal.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Towns for three. And here's the fast break. Isaac for three. The shot misses. Right wing. Pass to Doncic. Thompson outside. And here's Durant. And here's Doncic outside. Here's Lewis. On target from range.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
For three, Smith. Durant pulls it in. Pass to Thompson. Here's Horford. Now Towns. Here's Doncic. Isaac covering. Second chance shot. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Tremendous defensive effort from Dwight Howard. He knows how to get the job done on that end.
The three from Thompson.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Another slam in the career of Dwight Howard. He's done that a few times.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
And yep, it's good.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Dwight Howard.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Jonathan Isaac.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Back to Durant. Clock at 6. The three from Thompson. He can't get it to go. And Charlotte going the other way now.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range. The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Steve Smith.
Knocks it down from distance.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
From downtown. Towns with a rebound. Horford right side. Looking to win the run. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Smith. Now here's Rose. And Durant with the big finish.
The 7-footer Durant is a threat to dunk it. Can't let him get inside.
Assisted.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run. which ultimately put the game away.
Thompson goes in. Oh, rejected by Howard.
That's the end of the game.
Now Rose. Pass to Gasol. Back to Rose. Now here's Bryant. Here's Rose. Iguodala defending. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bryant. Second shot opportunity. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Jokic.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Towns can't get it to go.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Pass to Towns. Here's Bailey. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Kobe Bryant.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's McGrady. Down low. Shot's good by Towns.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Home team foul.
Oh, he's clobbered. And he'll get 3 shots at the line.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Iguodala. Pass to Jokic. Misses from short range.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Rose outside. To the left side wing. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He's been one of the best passing centers in the league for a long time. Gasol is patient and makes really good decisions.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. They recover it. Knocked loose. And it's stolen by Rose. There's the drive. Oh, nice. Big finish. Man.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
Here's McGrady. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo!
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Back to Durant. Outside Porzingis. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
Here's McGrady. He has 6. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
Here's McGrady. Give him 8 points now. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
And that one's good. Gasol.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Iguodala outside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did.
Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for Chicago. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Rose outside. On the wing, Harden. Porzingis up top. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Inside. Bailey. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Awesome. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Klay Thompson.
Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Here's McGrady. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Outside Harden. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity and a three-point play. And that one on Iguodala. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
McGrady, good.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
And Mobley gets it to go. And Chicago leads by 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to McGrady. Shoots over Thompson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
From deep. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Going inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Iguodala. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
And Harden gets the double team. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Harden. That three's off the mark. And here's the fast break. Here's Bailey. He's got 7. That puts him in the lead. 9 points in the game.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Outside Tatum. Ooh, poked away. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. And here's Tatum. And the shot goes down. Tatum's got his first points of the game.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Towns. Banked it in off the glass.
You know, with his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
In transition, Randall extremely mobile for a power forward.
Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Mobley. Doncic outside. Horford outside. Now Towns. Takes a 13-footer. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. And it's Doncic missing. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Thompson with a steal. And it's powered home by Towns.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Pass to Hollins. Shoots over Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Spurs leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Bryant outside. Back to Rose. Pass to Durant. Now here's Porzingis. Here's Baylor. No luck on that one. Good D by Rose. Here's the break. And Durant gets it to go.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Poole right side. Shoots over Bryant. Excellent D there from Bryant. Outside Durant. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And that one's good. Poole.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now Gasol. Porzingis for 3. Rodman with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's Rose. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
Poole. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last 2 trips, but who cares? That was awesome.
I don't think the fans have a problem with it one bit. This is some crowd-pleasing action we've got going right now.
Here's Rice. Pass to Baylor. Here's Rice. Guarded by Durant. Here's Rice. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Doesn't go that time. Left side, Porzingis. Here's Gasol. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Yeah, an explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with a strong move.
Pass to Bryant. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Bryant's got 6.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
The drive by Poole. That one goes. Count it.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Back to Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line? And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Out to Horford. Back to Bryant. Cleared away by Hollins.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
35 seconds left in the third quarter.
Joel Embiid.
Pass to Rodman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer, picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
And the call is going to be, yes, on a legal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to McGrady. Iguodala inside. That'll count. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Enough points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Spurs leading by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Doncic. Iguodala with the rebound. Here's McGrady. Floats one. Towns down low. Pass to McGrady. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
You know, Towns is a really solid passer for a big guy. Excellent basketball IQ and sees the floor really well. Nice pass.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Assist goes to.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Bailey. And here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joel Embiid. And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Doncic left side. And here's Bryant outside. Connects from downtown.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels. Kobe can flat out get it done.
Here's Iguodala. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Fires from deep. McGrady, good. He's got 19.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Buries it from three.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Pass to McGrady. Stolen by Bryant. On the break. To the wing, right side. Here's Embiid. Tipped. Jokic with it. Picked up by Embiid. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. To the inside. Jokic. He gets it in there.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
.144 left in the fourth. Pass to Bailey. And here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Drops in the three.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Here's McGrady. Driving inside. Pass to Iguodala. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Here's McGrady. Now Jokic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
It's a great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Grant, they've got to find points fast.
B.A., the tensions right now are high.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. The ball goes to the away team.
Puts it up off the inbound. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Great respect for how Rose raises his level of play in the biggest moment.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
One of the most talented guys we've seen. Big moment here from McGrady. He simply can do it all.
And it's Chicago to start out. Outside Rose.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
It's his first trip to the line.
For Chicago, Derrick Rose at the line for two.
And he makes the first. Rose hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Al Livingston. Pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Now here's Durant. Outside, Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's Kobe from the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Back to Gasol. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rudy Gay on the wing. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And Gay, such a terrific athlete, outstanding at rise it up and just bring it to him.
Outside Durant. Back to Rose. And Griffin sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Outside Durant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Now here's Jamison. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Porzingis can't hit. Cleveland with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Griffin. Porzingis with the block.
Cleveland ball.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Jason Tatum.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Livingston. Griffin trying to get open. Livingston no luck.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Porzingis can't hit. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Griffin. Pass to Jamison. A second chance effort. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Now here's Harden. Fires the 3. We've got 1:13 left here in the first.
Have mercy.
Wow. Goes to JaVale McGee.
And with authority, Jamison leaps up for the rim before the defense has a chance to stop him.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Livingston. That one off the back iron and out.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And it's Kobe missing. Cleveland leading by 7. Here's Jamison. The shot off that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Kobe. Again, the miss by Kobe. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Jamison. Lets it fly from 18.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds in the defensive end.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
JaVale McGee.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
With the score.
And so
9, Cleveland 16. All right, fans, let's hear it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here's Gay. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Inside. And Bryant slams it in.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Chicago trails by 7. Here's Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Pass to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
You got to respect how fast Gay moves with the ball. Solid at finding ways around the defense.
Doncic with it. And it's Jamison picking him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Sean Livingston.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Towns wide open. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rose surveying the D. 5 on the clock. Back to Towns. From deep three-point range. And it's Rose missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Al Horford.
And a dunk by Horford.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Goes up.
Al Horford.
And a dunk by Horford.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Wallace.
Gerald Wallace.
And the dunk by Wallace.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Bryant. Lets it go with a 3. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Towns. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
On the wing, Bryant. Will it go? And Kobe throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Wallace. Back to Randle. Out to Wallace. From the arc. Rebound by Rose. Chicago trails by 11. Here's Bryant. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Al Horford.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Over to the wing. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Horford. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Horford's got 6.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Wallace. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Iguodala up top. Wallace inside. Shot clock at 5. Randall. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range. Horford's got 9 points in the quarter.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
And that concludes the first half. Cleveland leads by 13.
Cleveland.
Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Cleveland leading by 13.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004. There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And Rose not always focused on creating contact, but with his physical gifts, a lot of times he leaves the defense no choice.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Doncic outside. That's to Porzingis. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Griffin down low. Chicago grabs the miss. From deep. Another three for Chicago.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 22 is their biggest lead. Knocks it loose. Gasol with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Out to Porzingis. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 5.
No doubt among the best passing centers to have ever played this game. Gasol is a guy you can run your offense through, makes quick and decisive decisions.
Outside Rose. To the middle. Out to KD. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Porzingis with the block. To the paint. In the corner, Wallace with it. Fires for three. The shot missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Oh, Griffin in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I feel like they could execute this play in their sleep. Griffin, one of the premier alley-oop finishers in the league.
Back to Mobley. And Griffin sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. 1:12 left to play in the third. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And the foul on Harden.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Griffin. Porzingis with the block. Chicago trails by 15. Tatum with it. Gay picks him up defensively.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Back to Iguodala. .36 seconds left to play here in the third. And too long on the shot. Harden surveying the D. Back to Mobley. The kick out to Tatum. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Gay. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. From deep three-point range. Misses the shot. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
The Cleveland team, 53.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Chicago trails by 11. In the corner, Tatum with it. Outside Rose. Outside Tatum. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Chicago with the ball. Thompson for 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Thompson's got it back down to within single digits for Chicago. Knocked loose. Pass to Jamison. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Down the clock. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
You gotta love watching Gay just soar through the air. An amazing dunker who just relishes these opportunities.
Outside Rose. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 10. There's Jamison. And some very quick points for him on that possession. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Over to the left wing. Here's Rose. And the rejection by Iguodala. Back to Jamison. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland. Substitution on the court.
On defense, Chicago. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Chicago trails by 14. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Cleveland. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Towns with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Towns down low. Great D that time from Durant.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Livingston. Down low. And Randle throws it down.
A go-to scorer in high school at Kentucky. Randle showing tonight that he can do it at this level as well.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Doncic with the steal. Here's Horford. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Drains the 3-pointer.
And the performance Horford has turned in undeniable. He came to the table hungry tonight.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And a dunk by Horford.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
There's the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
For 3.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for Cleveland? They need this. And the layup is up and in. 7 points for Al Horford.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team.
Back to Livingston. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Pass to Towns. Back to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
And it's blocked. To the inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
From deep. He can't hit that time. And it's Chicago the other way. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Pass to Towns. Right side Horford. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
That's the end of the game.